basic concept in a Kubernetes networking, that is switching, routing, pod-to-pod network, and with examples. So what is switching here? So switching is the process of connecting the devices in the same network so they can communicate directly using the IP addresses. So in Kubernetes, so pods in the same node can communicate via using the virtual switch. That means example Linux bridge or open switches, and it works like a virtual LAN. That means virtual LAN activity. Based on that, pods will talk directly through the layer 2 ethernet frames. Okay, so for a consider, for example, we will discuss it in the at the final step. So routing. So routing here, it will routing is about sending the traffic between the different networks or nodes using the IP address. That means IP routes. It is a layer 3 communication in Kubernetes. Pods on the different nodes can communicate via routing rules handled by the CNI. CNI in the sense plugin. It is a plugin which will like Calico or Flannel. You are using it, right? Flannel with the help of in that networking, that you can use it. Each node knows how to reach pod IPs on the other nodes. Okay, so we will see that example. And the next one is the pod to pod networking. Pod to pod networking, Kubernetes uses the flat network model in here. So every pod gets its own IP and communicate with any other pod without NAT, network address translation, that is. Okay, this is enforced by the container network interface, that is CNI. So key properties in the it is no need for the port mapping between the pods in case of pod to pod networking. Pod networking. So next one is the Kubernetes assigns IPs to pod that work across the entire cluster. So and also CNI plugins like Flannel, Calico, Cilium manages in this model. So we'll consider an example for each one of this. So switching, we have two pods on the same network, pod A, pod B, and they can communicate directly without leaving the node with the help of pod A. Even have a ping with the address of the pod B. So then routing. So routing, here also we have two nodes, and one is on the pod A, pod B. So this is the different nodes with the help of routing table. So node 1 knows how to send the traffic to pod B in the node 2. So with the help of pod A hyphen ping with the help of IP address of this pod B. So networking, it is flat. You can directly hit with the kubectl get pods hyphen go wide. You can see that which node it is available. That's all for now. Let me know if you have any queries.